Zonet JB clear to te in Zavine si Bayvek ule. Hey, tunaya NCC festival le parasailing camp avoy khatnatan Mizoram avoy khatnatan Lunglei nei ni don ti te news vela te kan huchewin karinga chuan hei vo inia hian he festival le parasailing camp nge ani chia a ti le NCC Belchiang Turin 2nd Mizo Battalion NCC an Commanding Officer Tuna Central Southern Districts and Kultu Colonel Sagar Mohanty kan lo kom dona chuan akom tu hi ke filihaw nar kani chuan atop thleng min lo thlir sak ula abik takin zirlai nge sikul zirlai le college zirlai nu le pati po khan thiltam tak kan changkai pui a om nge karing okay, so good afternoon, sir.
Hi, good afternoon.
Hi. Okay, so today what we want to discuss is everyone has heard it in the news. It's written in the newspaper. We've seen it on the news that the first ever NCC Fest and parasailing camp is happening here in Lunglei, right? So we're aware of what's happening, but I believe most of us don't know what this festival is about, how it has come into plan, and what is the motive and what is the reason behind this. So could you please tell me more about this and how it came into place and why Lunglei? That's the question I want to know.
Sure. First of all, let me thank you, Feli, and your team of coming here, taking all the time out to carry out this interview. And I'm today feeling very happy about this because like you just asked me as to how this entire thought about NCC festival to be celebrated here at Lunglei came about, is that my battalion, as you just mentioned, is 2 Mizo NCC battalion. When we came here to set up a battalion to look after the central and southern districts of Mizoram, to recruit cadets from school, high school and colleges, we found that we were not that welcoming by the people because the people over here were not exposed to as to what is NCC all about. And when I joined this battalion, I realized that there were many loopholes which were there, some on our part also and some on the part of the school colleges also. Basic thought was that there was lack of awareness amongst the people as to what is NCC, what are the benefits of NCC. So initially when I came, I went around to all the school and colleges which we look after as part of 2 NCC Mizo battalion, where our cadets have been recruited. I saw a lot of people not actually interested, but they're just part of NCC as if it is a cultural, extra-cultural activities that they have gotten to. And many places the parents are not too forthcoming to send their children. And when I went around, when I discussed with my own staff as to why it is all about, then people came up with thought that maybe there's a language barrier amongst my staff here because they're not from Mizoram. And people out here are not that well versed or aware about NCC. So with all these issues, which I realized when I did a brainstorming, I realized that the people are not aware.
Yes, that's true.
And that's when I have to really thank the Honorable Chief Minister of the state that I requested for a time from him, and I went and I gave him a brief and a presentation about NCC. And the meeting was supposed to be there for only half an hour, but I'm so thankful to the Honorable Chief Minister that he gave me 1.5 hours. He listened to me with so much of patience and interest that he got to know what a beautiful asset his state has in form of NCC. And I told him about the challenges that I'm facing, apart from, how the southern Mizoram is in relation to the weather and the other infrastructure issues. But then he told me as to, you tell Colonel Sagar as to what we should do to spread the awareness. And that's how the entire thought of NCC festival and parasailing camp was conceived, conceptualized, and today we are conducting it. And between self and the Chief Minister, and later when the group headquarter of Mizoram was raised under Brigadier G.S. Arora, he also moved in, chipped in, we got more strength, and then we told this concept to the ADG, who's the boss of entire Northeast region, Major General Anurag Vij. He also majorly supported us, and today the entire concept to have this festival and parasailing camp was to spread awareness amongst all age group, not only the cadets. I am targeting the parents, I am targeting the grandparents, I am targeting all the people of central and southern Mizoram to know what is NCC all about and to attract them to one platform. I realized that in form of celebration everybody will come. And in the festival, we are going to install information rooms where people will be given career guidance. They will be told about NCC, they will be told about BSF, they will be told about recruitment in Assam Rifles. The Army Recruitment Organization has also agreed. They are also putting up a stall there. So the people will come, enjoy music, live band by Lil Kiki, Rebecca, Feli, and they will enjoy good food there. Lot of shops coming up there. Lot of other adventure sports like the zip line is coming up there. And also they will be educated as to what is this all about. So they go out of in a very positive manner from here, and they encourage the youths to join NCC. Likewise, it has never happened that a parasailing adventure camp has been held in Mizoram.
I believe for a lot of Mizo people, parasailing might even be a new word. A lot of us might not even know what parasailing is. Paragliding, maybe we would know. We would have the simple concept that parasailing must have something to do with flying in a parachute, but we don't know what exactly it is. But yes, it's great that we're going to have it for the first time here in Lunglei.
Yeah, even this thought process, because as you know that one of the mission of NCC is also to inculcate adventure into the youth.
Of course.
So,
and discipline, I believe.
Discipline is definitely discipline. Unity and discipline is the motto of NCC.
Yes.
You see, so the NCC's motto is unity and discipline. And then we have a mission to build character, comradeship, and to inculcate adventure sport into your youth, to develop them as a leader with a secular outlook. So as one of the mission of inculcating adventure activities into youth, we decided on parasailing. Why? Because parasailing, one, is safe. I am going to do it with the cadets. So it is a safer version of adventure sport. Secondly, it has never happened in Mizoram. So people will get to know what it is. And once they get to know, then they will get attracted that NCC provides such beautiful things also, apart from giving them other kind of training. So this is in a way, in a easier way to attract people towards us and tell us that what we are all about. And we are here to, through the young cadets, we are here to build a strong nation. That is what the whole aim is about.
So, tunakaron so yang deu khan tunahi aron so ya chuan NCC festival ti kan lo sha le parasailing camp kan nei tur hi engtin nge aron om chhodan ti vel kha kan an zot na sapota chuta chuan entirnan hei Lunglei a hian the NCC chu tamjok kan lo sianga Mizoram ati omnari to akan lo shave fur tonga sikul no pangpon lo shafur tonga amaro chu Mizoram mipuite abikte king Lunglei te southern lamate kan la shafia tok lo chin NCC changkai na le achat na te chalai te tan te an kalzel na tu na changkai na turte kan la shat tam lo wangin khami awareness in shat na hun atan khan he festival hi nei tu mani de ber me chu nge hun lim tak mang pa khan kadin zirtir na NCC chungchang in zirtir na te in shilshiat na te nu le pa te mai ba ka no pang te mi zong zong ta na nyang chu atang kai le that na te kanin shilshiat na hun nei be se na na he hun sia man ron ni ti kha chu achiang renga amuna te khar su yang khan career guidance te omanga recruitment he sipai lama te halu du tan te kong in zirtir dan kong te kha om don ni aron ti achadon leme kan zavain til te po kan tumanyang so okay so I want to ask one thing. So this festival, was this discussed among I don't know who, or was it a one-man idea? Did it come to your head one day and then you felt like you need to take it up to your, I don't know, superiors, and then maybe this is an initiative that you took, or who are we?
See, I'll tell you, I've understood. See, I'll tell you, when I came in here, our group headquarter wasn't raised. Mizoram didn't have a group headquarter.
Yes.
We were being looked after by a group headquarter from Silja.
Yes.
And the ADG at Northeast region had also not moved in by then when I got posted here.
Okay.
Because I have a experience of NCC, because I'm coming from a state where I was the director of NCC, so I knew what exactly we have to do to uplift and spread NCC's wings over here. So this thought process had come into my mind when I had discussed with my staff over here as to what challenges are they facing, why the enrollment is not happening in the manner that
And
it should
how
happen.
to tackle.
So
Yes.
when we did a brainstorming here with my officers, Colonel Cross is a gallantry officer, gallantry award winner. He's a Sena medal. He's from Mizoram.
He's from Mizoram, yes.
Yeah, and then I have my staff in form of a girl cadet instructor, then my Subedar major, then my other instructors who are here. I discussed with them. They came up with their issues. That's when I thought, I read the pulse of the people of central and southern Mizoram.
Yes.
They are very fond of celebrations. And to deal with them, I knew that I will go to them, I'll explain only 10 people. But if I celebrate in a form of festival
Yes.
and an adventure camp in form of
Yes.
parasailing, then I will address 3,000 people
Exactly.
in one platform. So I again have to thank the Honorable Chief Minister that he, day one itself, he approved my idea.
Yes.
And I have to thank my superior officers, my group commanders, my ADG. They all stood rock solid behind me, and because they know the dynamics of Southern Mizoram, it is not that easy in regard to how things are in Aizawl.
Yes.
But they gave me all kind of support, and today here we are. Let me also thank the Honorable Health Minister.
Yes.
She is from Lunglei, and she has always supported me. From the day one I've come and I've discussed many issues, she's always supported me. The DC, Ms. Navneet Maan, she, the SP of this Lunglei district, the 2 MAP battalion commandant, Francis, the DIG Southern Range, Mr. Altaf. And let me tell you, the names are endless. The way everybody has come and supported. And that is the reason why today, in this kind of weather, we are ready to celebrate. And so the idea was certainly of a small group of people of my battalion. But it couldn't have taken this shape without the blessings of the elders,
Yes.
and my superiors and my higher echelons, and of course the state machinery.
Okay. All right, great. And okay, now, so tunarun so yang kan he he festival te he program hi NCC chu kan lo sha sikul no pang activity Mizoram a chuan sikul no pang activity tura kan ngai me ya sikul no pang ten an zir lai ba ka until ti chin an group nge an club join ang dewa khan kan hu chin nga amaro chu khami kha ni lo zia ti min ron shil fi an du na lut tu ka khan he program here on ir chwa ka Andil ruin tumna le do na han nei ma se an mani chonan puitlin lo thailo tian sha kan chief minister za takte kan health minister te changin support that tak andonga chumi wangle an mani an pute headquarter khulama tang te pon inge support an rondong cha kan program he an program nei tur ten ma chop te hetyanga ti puitling thei tura anom theina chanchu an support don na awang te pon ni ti an sha lok thak theyang beren kan zawain kan mang thei tura kan ngaya tuna chuan ama hi kan zot velenga I tam takina kan zona te po ani ka ringa hi hi chu. Okay, so I want to address something with you. Like I've mentioned before, I think most of the viewers would agree with me as well, because NCC, especially in my town or in Mizoram, for parents, maybe for kids as well, for the students, but most of the parents, as a parent myself, most of the parents, we see NCC as an extra activity in school, which could be a distraction from their studies, from their books. And most of the parents, we usually think twice or even 3 times before letting our kids enroll into NCC, because like you said, we have not been well aware of the benefits of NCC or what our kids can take home from being enrolled in NCC, being a part of NCC. So now, as a parent myself, I want to make sure that every other parents in Mizoram get the answers to all the questions that we've had about NCC. So what are the actual benefits of getting our child enrolled in NCC?
Yeah, I'll tell you that. But before I tell you that, let me also give you some examples.
Okay.
The Prime Minister of our country is a NCC alumni.
Okay.
When he was a student,
So we'll start from there.
he
All
was,
right.
he was in NCC.
Okay.
The DIG South of Mizoram, Mr. Altaf, he was in NCC. The
Okay.
SP of Lunglei over here, he was in NCC.
Yes.
The 2 MEP Commandant in
Sir
Lunglei.
Jerome, Sir Francis.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
he was in NCC.
Okay.
The media district head over here, he was in NCC. So, if they all are such successful people, who bigger than the Prime Minister?
That's very true.
So, this is a live example. Having said so, let me tell you, NCC just takes, which I told the principals also of the school and the parents, some parents that I met, that NCC precisely take 48 days out of 365 days in a year.
Yes, probably true.
And how it is. Because the training of NCC is so beautifully streamlined that we have the syllabus in place which my instructors are supposed to go and teach in the school and colleges to the cadets. And we also have the precise given to the ANO or CTO who are deputed by the school. ANO is an associate NCC officer and a CTO is a cadet training officer, who are deputed, which is also mandatory that they have it in school and colleges. We have cut precise given to them also. We have discussed with the education department and the government of Mizoram that we will take only Fridays, we will keep as NCC training day, and that too we will take 3 classes, that last 3 classes on Fridays. If at all we are not able to meet our targets, then on Fridays, again in last period, we will take the class which we have left. So 2 days a month on Friday, 2 period is not a big deal.
Okay. That we can spare. Okay.
10 days of camp once in a year, which for not all NCC cadet is mandatory. It is only for the cadets who are to appear for A, B, C certificate. So a child, when he joins NCC in class 8th, he doesn't have to come for camp also.
Yes.
A first year college child doesn't have to come for camp. So subtract those 10 days. So actually if you take the classes are not too many.
Okay.
So we don't disturb or hamper
Yes.
into anybody's educational thought process. But the practice that we, in form of our instructors, they inculcate into the cadet.
Yes.
The cadet only shines and comes out as a confident child.
Yes.
That helps a child to perform better in studies also.
Perfect. Yes, that's
So,
true.
what I have realized,
Yeah.
if I may say, in the southern part of Mizoram, there's a sea change when I came here and today. There are many friends of mine from media in Lunglei who had come and witnessed my camp. They were themselves surprised to see that these children are from this part of Mizoram
Yes.
with so much of confidence, with so much of happiness in them. They were performing so beautifully. And let me tell you, today one of our team of shooting consisting of 14 boys and girls, they are competing for top post in Shillong.
Okay.
So one of them may be the winner of the trophy also. So this is what happens. NCC has all the benefits. If I start telling, it'll take me a complete day.
Yes, okay. Yes, I understand now. Okay, so like you said, you hardly take 50 days in a year out of their time. That if we actually calculate all the time they spend on their phone, kids these days, it would not even make up to that amount of the time, right? So that's great. So now the parents need to understand that kids
If I
need
may
to be
also add,
involved.
if I may also add, see, what a transformation it has happened here recently on 28th January, which is dedicated as the Prime Minister rally as part of the Republic Day parade. For the first time in history, 8 cadets of Lunglei went to perform in front of the Prime Minister
Oh, in New Delhi?
in New Delhi.
I was not even aware of that.
Who gives such chances?
Yes.
It is only
Great.
through NCC. Can you believe it?
That's amazing.
There were 12 cadets of ours who went to Jaisalmer as part of centrally organized camps. We been sending children outside the state to see the country,
Yes.
the great country of ours. And when they move out, as you're aware, that one of the best way of education is through exposure.
Exactly.
When they come across people from other states.
I used to, let me cut you off there. What I used to tell myself and my friends also, there's a huge difference between studying about what is green light, what is red light, what is yellow light, than actually seeing it. Because in Lunglei, we don't even see traffic lights, right? But when you actually see it, it's a different experience. You learn it differently. So yeah, that's what you said is true.
See, all this has transformed in a form of when we do camps. I'm so grateful to the state machinery that we give a lot of importance to the motivation lectures by inviting the guests, like the DC of this district. She came, she addresses our children. The DIG of the state, the southern part of this place, he comes and addresses. The SP comes, the Commandant 2MEP comes, the media head comes, you know, the fire department comes, the disaster management team comes, the Assam Rifle sends their medical team to give lectures. So, you see, it's an all-round shaping up of a child. When he or she interacts with such personalities live, one-to-one.
Yes.
They come from remote places. They don't get a chance to see their local star. But here, when they come, they meet the stars of the nation. So, like this entire festival, they will be witnessing the Chief Minister. They will be witnessing my group commander. Unfortunately, because of the schedule of my ADG, he is not being able to come. But the people will interact with all of them. So much of things will be developed. So, NCC provides a lot of opportunity.
Okay. Ole, tuna kan hey zona tam tak mi puite nge nule pate may baka nge mizo mi puite ina zona kan ne NCC chungcha nga kan ne chin akarin kha kan zota achan chu sikula te kan fa te kan kaltira NCC ya te amo nge scout and guide te polo nang chu an han tilve te he a le khazira focus sangai tilve chi ni lo te kan han te china khata khan engtin nge le khazir na in an le khazir na te atibuayem NCC atil hi lo tangkai rengem ti kha kan zota khata khan ani chuan abulchan nan khan example khamin han pe phota kan prime minister te intinan Lunglei apo kan 2nd battalion MAP an commandant te kan SP te heng mi lo tling tak tak te NCC lo tel thina ni thu te kha min han shila heng atang hian han shame ula mi lo tling ni tur chuan NCC an ni chuan lo tlin na kong that ta ko ma chan chuno pangkha kong engkima zirna mei ba ka khan kong engkipa nge an shape an siama kong opportunity nge opportunity thatak tak ti mei an jana Mizoram po na te mani lo ka prime minister rally at the Pokhan, Mizo cadets, there were 8 cadets, right? Mizo watangin mi pariat lai me ti kan New Delhi at then lo zukalan ye khang te kha ke ni chuan kan lo shevele mi alowa chu NCC atil hian hlotlin na kong tam tak akeng ve bokani ti kha aron soyatin zirna lampanga chuan kum khata hian NCC tan hian ni som nga empo khan lalawa NCC training atan hian khakata Friday zir top ni voi ni chuta po class hi atop lama ba khanan langai lawa tun laya kan faten phone an khoi na sat zia ngai to chuan kum khata an phone khoi zat hun po ong ni lo kha NCC hanan lo lak sak thina khang huna khan thil thalo ni lawin thil tha tam tak nakina an ma hun tur le an future ta na thatur te an ma ni an nung chang an mi zia zir tir na tur te kong tang taka an lo nge siam thatei tur kong tap taka an lo zir tir thina ni ti kha asoya chuwang chuan kan nulia patipon nulia patipon kan fate tin no pang tipon NCC hi join athat zia kha kan tuizong de ni chuan kha aron se ni kha. Okay, so how long I have a question for you now.
Yeah.
So how long have you been in Lunglei? Since when have you been posted here?
Well, very recently during one of my camp, I celebrated 12 months that I
12
completed.
months.
I completed
Okay.
12 months on
So it's
27th April.
Okay, so it's been
Yeah,
a
it's
year.
been-
And in those, in the past 12 months, what were the challenges that you faced? What are the changes that you have seen so far? And has there been any kind of achievements that you've made in this past 12 months?
Oh yes, it is not my 12 months, it is a combined effort of my team.
Okay.
So if you take individually, I put 12 months. But if you take combined effort of my team,
Yes.
it is colossal. We have given complete dedication, complete effort, and you'll be happy to know that we have been able to get 9 cadets of ours, out of which 3 are girls, selected in BSF, in Agniveer in the armed forces, in the MAP, Mizoram Armed Police, and CISF. So one boy has already passed out. He is now joined the army. Rest 8 are under training.
Okay.
So this is the kind of success. And yes, what you just asked, that what are the challenges? Challenges were many, but
I'm sure.
challenges were challenges. They will remain there. But today, I am getting to know that initially there was a deficiency of vacancies of enrollment. Today there is a demand. I have started getting calls from school and colleges that they want NCC. So now there is a surge of enrollment. So that's the kind of progress that we made. And but I need to thank my team for it, because the kind of dedicated effort that they make, and I'm a very small unit. I am not the kind of unit that should have actually been here to look after the entire central and southern Mizoram. As you're aware that my school and colleges, they are spread at Thanzol,
Thanzol, yes.
Sarchip, Longthalai, Nathyal, Saiya, Barpoi, Kamla Nagar.
So
It takes 4 to 5 hours to reach. Then my instructor has to stay there to take a class on Friday, then the next day he starts coming back. It takes almost 3 days for 3 classes, if you see. But my team has not given up. They went, even all kind of weather they've gone. They've really inculcated a lot of interest amongst the cadet, and they're training them very well, and that's the reason why 9 of our cadets have joined the forces.
That's really great.
Yeah.
Great news. Okay. Hey, Colonel Sagar Mohanty he Lunglei han ama big tak hichu he April khan kumkhat om tling chi an post na hi hemi chung hian ama zong kha chu ani chon lo shakher lo nga khangun chunga khan internal NCC jong hian enge harsat na an to tele enge hlotlin na han soi turte an nei le nei lo te kan han zo tani a an soi da nak chuan tun na ya an NCC cadets atangin mi pakwalai me chung chu meichia pathum tia min BSF ate sipai shang what was the other
CISF,
yes, CISF,
Agniveer in the army.
yes, or khanga khan an handlinga pakhat phege chu one has already finished training,
Yeah,
right?
in Agniveer.
Yes, pakhat phege chu training te lo zo hial to atuna an join to adang ho chu training ate an oma khangkha ani ti kha aron soya chu nge kum khat chung lek pon aron kal chung pon ama le hei ama le an team te nen ani chu ama me ni le na team te athopui te ho zong nen thei pato pan han chwa china central le southern districts and colony boka chung chu he ta Thanzol Barpui tangin khulama chongte Lunglei Saiha
Longthalai,
everything
Saiya, Sarchip.
khang zong enkol tu khan ni boka han kal kwal training ten han petrina hunan nga lem lowa ameros on hun nei chun thathe ang bera manantuma no pangtele zirlai te college students le school zirlai te ne na te theang tokin hatakin an thok ve thin ani chu. Okay, okay, let's go back to this festival that's coming up. Okay, you've been to Chapchakut, I believe. So you've been
Yeah,
there for
yeah,
1
yeah.
year, right?
I witnessed Chapchakut. Yeah.
Okay, so Chapchakut is a whole different thing, but NCC festival is going to be a completely different thing again,
Yeah,
I think,
of course.
because it's going to be the first time in Mizoram. So NCC Fest happens in other places in India,
Yeah,
right?
NCC Fest happens in other places in India, but the way we are doing it here is going to be completely different from what it happens in India.
Okay, so here is
So
we're going to
Lunglei will
have-
be the place from
Yes.
where now people will start emulating and understanding how it has to be celebrated.
all right. So
Because
and
not only celebration, it is a mix of education.
education
And we have a zip line there, it'll have a mix of adventure also. And let me also tell you, I have come across people here in Aizawl who have never visited Lunglei.
of course,
But this time,
they're coming.
the children from 7 different states
Yes,
of
that's what I
Northeast
was wa-
region
yeah, that's what I
are
wanted to
the
ask you.
guest of
Yes.
southern Mizoram. That they're going to be here, Lunglei. You met some cadets yesterday night.
yesterday
They're so
evening.
excited. And
Yes.
today in the morning when I met them, because today is the first day of my camp, they are so happy. They have just fallen in love with the beauty of Lunglei.
Lunglei, yes.
It's so scenic. So this festival is going to be very unique. It's a mix of adventure, it's a mix of education, it's a mix of festivity, because I have to thank you, Feli, personally, because you have made all the effort to get Lil Kiki, his wife Rebecca. They are such famous stars, singing stars of Mizoram. They are with a small baby of a month.
Yes.
They are traveling all the way from Aizawl to be with us here and to entertain the people of a gathering of almost 3,000, 4,000 people. And I have to be thankful to many such people who have contributed, who have helped strengthen NCC in this part of Mizoram.
Yes, in one way, yes, I'm very happy that you're getting all the support that you need. Like you've mentioned, yes, nothing that we do is a one-man's job, right? None of us can do anything alone. I can't do anything alone. You can't do anything alone either. So it's really great that you've got all the endorsement and support of all the important people that you need to. And yes, I that's what I wanted to ask before as well. See, NCC Festival, it's really great that, see, although you are you take care of southern central range like we've mentioned, but it's really great that now we're expecting cadets from 7 other states, from 7 states of the Northeast. So how did we come about that, and how are we getting these cadets, these young boys and girls from Assam, from Nagaland, from Manipur? So I mean, in these festivals, do these kids actually usually, I mean, do they usually cross states and travel for other festivals? Is it like that, or this is?
You see, this is what is the beauty of NCC, and this entire thing you have to actually give the credit to the headquarters of NCC, which is headed by a Lieutenant General. He sits in Delhi, and then they decide some mega events which is to be held at different states to be attended by some guest students who are from outside the state.
All right, I understand.
So when we decided on this, my ADG who's there in Shillong and my group commander who's now in Aizawl, they all said, if this festival has to come up, then let's make it a mega event.
Great.
Which is to be attended by children not only from Mizoram but also from other states.
Other states.
So this credit you have to give to
This
my high
one.
echelons.
Yes.
They designed it, they planned it, they gave all kind of support, and I am so happy. In fact, all the people of central and southern Mizoram have to celebrate that we all are part of history in making, that cadets from other states are coming to Lunglei, and not only coming, they are going to have a great time.
Yes.
And they've already fallen in love ever since they've come since yesterday night. So it's a celebration time with education, and of course, when you successfully do NCC, the state government recently has announced, and other states also have some reservations which are given to NCC cadets.
Yes. So, so like you said, there are mega events that they choose from the headquarters. So, if there are any such mega events happening in South India or North India, there will be chances for cadets from Lunglei or cadets from Mizoram they can attend to those kind of events as well?
In fact, you'll be so happy that I belong to Odisha, and recently we had sent, a month back, we had sent, I think 20 cadets from Lunglei to Odisha on a Odisha trek.
Great.
They saw ocean for the first time.
Yes.
Yeah. So
can you imagine for Lunglei kids seeing ocean for the first time? How amazing!
So much. And when they got back, I asked them, "How did you find Odisha?" They said, "Oh, we are in love with Odisha." And that's when I told them, "Look, I am from Odisha, and you are in love with Odisha. You are from Lunglei, and I am in love with Lunglei now."
Okay.
So that is the kind of exchange that we do.
Yes. So
through NCC.
Yes. To conclude that, I think NCC provides opportunity in the future as well as during their childhood years, during their teenage years. It gives them experiences and opportunities, and then on top of that, they have career opportunities later on in life as well, right? NCC offers that, so that's really good. So NCC festival hi hey Mizoram kan nei tur hi Mizoram avoi khatna turani kan ti to kha kan sai nan le on hey hi tun tu mai hian Mizoram mi mai ni lo kha hi enge northeast states shang atang khan ron kaldon ti thom te kha kalo sha ni chu nimin tlaya po ke pon Assam lama tanga ron kal thing te kha no pang te kha khilaya venglai te khan kan lo muwa kan lo in belop lopa khang kha engwanga he program ron tel vengi an ni ti te kha kan zot chianga ani chuan an soidana khan he khuta headquarter lama tang khan NCC program India ram chung shang om thin hi enge mega event than te khan nei thina khanga khan aram chung state chung mi te chau ni lovin state pon atang te NCC cadet no pang shang ina an chim thei turanga khan an buat sai thin ta chuan tun chum Lunglei na kan nei tur po hi chung atana chuan an thlanga chuan state shang Assam te Nagaland Manipur te Arunachal te pon ang chai northeast state shang atang khan no pang enge mozat khatuna hian za thum vel kha an ron kal chim tur han ron kal boka nuaman ti hle ti thu te po kan sia hun nom tak pon la mangai don in karinga so is there any chance that this festival can take place annually or again in the future? Is this a one-time thing or?
No, as I assume things and I visualize, this will become an annual thing because there is a lot which needs to be done for this part of the country.
Yes.
And by doing these kind of events here, it is not only for the cadets, it is for each and every citizen who lives in this remote part of Mizoram.
In this part of Mizoram.
So they will get that kind of exposure. Today the railway connection has come here. Now the territorial army has come to Lunglei and now NCC is here. I'm sure with these kind of events, the southern part of Mizoram will one day top the chart of most economically strong part of the country.
And hopefully all the cadets from different parts of India would always want to attend. This year we want to go to NCC Fest in Lunglei.
It'll happen so, and you're helping.
I really hope they will say that. Yes.
And I just also through your medium want to invite, this festival is open to all.
Yes, okay.
It is not that if only you get an invitation card, you are coming there. No, it's an invitation I extend to everybody who can come. Please come, be part of this festival, be part of the guests whom we've got from other states, the cadets who've come here. There is a beautiful cultural show that these cadets are going to perform for everybody, and you will see all the culture of 7 states of India performing here during the festival. It's going to be really very nice. That is what I'm assuming and that is what I'm wishing. So.
Okay. NCC Festival kanti hi NCC ti ani wang khan abot sai tu te NCC ani wang khan NCC member tan chawti ani lawa mipui Mizoram mipui zong tan chon har sa mei theya inam na te la chana mero so lunglei mi pui zong zong bik takin helai na yo om te tan khachuan kan chin thei vek turati ania amuna food stall shang om dona no pang infiam na huna om dona zipline na omanga chung ba ka chuan NCC na antum ber amuna hian NCC chungchang injirtir na mun turte career awareness na ina turte khakhung huna khwan enge stall om vek dona nge thuan soi charang ngai thadone ti na khan nilawa chuan poimo bera free concert ka omnon bukani chu chuta chuan hey little kiki le Rebecca ite anron zai dona naktuk ko nge niriat le ni kwa hanam kal dona hunlim om tak nei turin mi pui zong zong te kha hemi TV nge hemi income na kal tang hian min som veka mi zong zong in fa te lo shwai ulan nu le pa te po local ula program hi chundar som pahnia tanga tan thina ni dona mi tu po tan khan aron kal the ni chu ti kha asaya kan zavine min som nun le ani chu okay so before we end this conversation I mean I just want to personally tell you in these past few weeks since this fest is happening, since I've heard that this fest is happening, I myself have been a lot more educated than I was about NCC. So I really wish and hope that this whole festival, this camp and everything will be a very good awareness to everyone, and from here on, in the next few years, in the next 10-15 years, I hope NCC will be a very huge part of Lunglei community or the Southern community, the Mizo culture. I hope that it will be a very huge part of the Mizo culture. And every year, I hope that everyone would want to attend the festival of NCC in Mizoram. And if you would like to say any words that you would like to address the public, anything else you would like to say, please feel free to.
No, I just want to thank each and everybody who's been associated in making NCC part of their family. Now we feel we are part of everybody's family, and I just want to invite maximum people of this part of the state to come and see for yourself as to what is NCC all about. And also I would like to thank the commanding officer of BSF for wholeheartedly supporting in this entire festival. I want to thank the Assam Rifle Commanding Officer. I want to thank the the OC of TA Battalion. I want to thank the state and district administration to be part of this, and they're extending all kind of supports. They're also putting up stalls here, information rooms. So I just want to thank everybody and just hope and pray that this happens in good weather and everybody enjoys. Yes. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for your time today, and I will see you at the festival.
Yeah. Kalome.
Kalome. Kan Zavine festival la kanin hotel don niya.